Okay. We are back. And this is the new season of Diablo 4. Oh, unable to find a license. What? Do I need my disc? Do I need a disc in there? Did I buy a disc? No, I didn't buy a disc. Zombie, how's it going? I didn't buy it. I don't think I bought a disc for this one. Unable to find a license. What the hell? What is going on? Mr. B, what's up? How are we doing? I don't think I've got a floppy disk. Why can't it find a license? Hold on a second. Why is it searching for a license? Unable to find a license. Right, I'll be back in a second, hold on. Ooh, alright, let's try something else. Oh, it says we are performing emergency maintenance. Ah, there we go. And the game will be unavailable during this time. What? It's supposed to start at 12 o'clock. Everyone's been saying. 12 o'clock rum. Get on it. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock your time. I've done the update. What the hell is this? No, I tell you what, honest to God, here's me. I feel like I've been left. I've been left on the 18th green here. Everyone said get on it at midnight your time. Do you know? I've had a little nap. I bought myself a Monster Power drink. I'm all ready. I've done the update. Everyone's been banging on about it. I'm here. No one else is here, and I can't get in. What is this? What the hell is this rubbish? It sucks. It sucks ass. It sucks monkey dick. That's what it does. Diablo 4, you can go and suck my monkey balls. God damn it. Right, I'm putting in the Twitter chat. This sucks monkey dick. I'm streaming and I had loads of monster And I had loads of Monster drink. Now what? I'm gonna be up all bloody night. I'm gonna be up all night, twiddling my penis. Put that in the chat. Honest to God. See if anyone's on here will join a chat at least. Start a party. Alright, I've invited those knob jockeys. See if anyone joins. See if I can get in again. Hey, Lady Catherine. So I've been proper stitched up here. Are they playing? I don't know. Don't think so. They've been on the chat all day today. There's been Giblin the Goblin, Super John, Chip, banging on about this bloody game. Make sure you update it at midnight. It starts at midnight, your time, Brum. Update it. And we're going to do and John's going to try and get the record or some shit. So I'm here. I have a little nap on our Twitter chat, in our Twitter group. So I'm here. I have a little nap. There you go. See, I'm streaming. I've had my monster drink. I've had a nap. I've got up. I've done the download. I'm sat here now and I'm twiddling my monkey dick because Diablo 4 won't let me in. God damn it. I'm unable to find a license. What the hell is this?
No, it's down until they start the new server. So
great. Well, I'm streaming. We're live. I've just been telling everyone. You guys have been banging on about this all day. Going, Rum, you've got to be there at midnight. You've got to download the thing. Do this. So I've had a little nap. I woke up. 5 minutes to spare. I've downed a can of monster drink to wake me up. I've done the download. Now I'm high as a kite. I'm naked. My dick's hanging off the sofa. I'm cold. I'm streaming, and I'm stuck on the screen. Feel like I've been dumped on the 18th screen, and there's no game. And I've just had I've had a load of monster, and I'm like now I might as well just. I might go naked streaking around the Arboretum.
Yeah, it's been delayed. They said for probably a couple hours.
Oh, fucking great! great, everyone!
Yeah,
this is great.
Remind you of day one of Diablo 4, huh?
Yeah. Great, thanks Diablo. There's Giblin. You got a lot to answer for, Giblin.
Yeah.
God
Spencer
damn.
says. Because you said I'm going to be up all night twiddling my penis.
Yeah.
And Spencer said that's not the worst way to spend your night.
Oh, God.
Giblin, the goblin.
Giblin.
Hey guys, there was an update, so go ahead and grab the update.
I'm trying to, it says check for update. Mine says my game is installed with the latest version, so it's...
Okay, so...
It turned green. My icon turned green.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
Unable to find license. Yeah. It certainly is. Certainly is green. Yep. You have installed the latest version. Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah. So basically, I'm streaming the intros, the menu screen. Press any button.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's highly entertaining.
Yeah, this is great. You know.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking forward to coming on and wanting to see this speed run from Super John, this record run. But nothing.
For the world record.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance. You know that, right?
I don't know. All day I've been going, fuck, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? And then like you guys are like, oh, you don't do anything because you got to create a new player when the season starts after the download. And then John's going, oh, I'm just mining all day. I've just been mining stuff. I'm mining.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you mining? I actually finished work, got back in. I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm ready to play. And like, no, you don't play until midnight. So I've been sat here for 5 hours.
We were wondering why you weren't like coming out anyways.
Did I see John going, oh, I'm just mining shit? I'm like, what the fuck are you mining? How are you mining anything?
Ghosty and I were building up materials. I've got 160,000 masterworking materials, so that when I can masterwork all my guys on the Eternal Realm.
Chip, I don't understand this. I thought you can't start a character, so I don't know. God knows.
No, we're talking Eternal Realm, not
Eternal Realm versus seasonal.
Yeah, there's 2 realms. Remember?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah. I didn't understand either, but he straightened me out. He's on the up and up this time, for once.
I tell you what is quite nice is the mist effect on the menu screen. You look at the mist effect. See the mist effect on the menu.
Oh, is there a mist effect? Let me turn it on.
Yeah, it's really nice actually. It's a nice. It's at very least. That's the most entertaining bit so far. Look at the mist.
Oh, there's like a little mist in there, huh?
Yeah. Nice for the mist. It's as good as it gets at the moment.
Misty,
GeForce.
Yeah.
Okay, GeForce.
Oh, look at this. It says Diablo Vessel of Hatred.
Yeah.
It's like this cool, different, like a gateway.
Yeah.
It's like King Kong's gateway.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, we got a whole new. It says 2.02. Look at that.
Yeah.
Prod actual battle.
That thing you were talking about that walks.
Oh, the Realm Walker. Yeah, he's trapped behind that thing. Yeah. We'll be performing emergency maintenance on Diablo, and the game will be unavailable. Thank you for your patience and apologies for inconvenience this caused. Press any button. All right, I'm pressing any button.
But they still haven't set any time. I mean, if it's still a couple hours, I mean.
And to clarify, everyone, they've been banging on to me all fucking day about, right, you've got to do this at midnight, get the download. No, you've got to do the download. Then at midnight, there's a patch. So you've got to be up, and then you've got to create a new player after you've done the patch. So I get home from work, I'm all ready, I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if I can do it. No, you can't do anything until later. So I have a little nap. I have my nap, I wake up, I've downed a can of Monster drink, so I can be up for a few hours. Done the bloody patch, no, can't get in. Can't get in. So, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Yep.
I blame John.
During this whole time, GeForce, John, whilst I could have been, John has been fucking, they've been mining shit. They've been mining for 5 hours. They've been mining. I haven't been mining.
It doesn't help us really in any way in the seasonal realm. It just helps us in the eternal realm.
Great, I don't know what the difference is.
Well, one's seasonal and one's eternal.
Yeah, fucking great. Anyway.
Yeah, Chris was saying earlier, he goes, if one would just come on the game and we could talk to him, we could describe it all and explain it.
Yeah.
I've been saying, thinking, no, I'm not allowed, I can't go on. I'm not allowed on until midnight. I had the PlayStation on at 5 o'clock. I was like, oh, no, I can't, I'm not allowed to do anything until midnight.
You didn't see that we were playing, our whole group?
No, I wasn't laughing.
I was even live on Twitch for 3 hours earlier.
God damn it! I've been watching really shit YouTube videos.
I gained.
I can't do anything.
Let's see. I gained subs. I'm at 20 subs on Twitch now.
God damn it!
I didn't have any. I was at 5 earlier. So,
good job.
This already worked. You know, as far as I'm concerned.
I have 44 followers.
Wow!
What the hell? What the
Yeah.
hell?
Well, Roman, you have over 100, don't you,
Spencer,
Ron?
even you were on Twitch. Spencer,
Yeah, Spencer was on Twitch, yeah.
he was.
He was. He
God
was
damn
talking
you.
to us in the chat, yeah.
God damn you all. God damn you. It's like you... Honest to God. Jeez, this is what happens, you see? This is what happens.
I made a new logo for Twitch. It's got a big demon
seen that.
Diablo devil guy.
I saw that.
I seen that.
I saw that. I'm thinking, oh great, this is going to be good. I'll come on at midnight. I can, well, you know, we can, you know,
Turn my
watch
super to
John
red. Turn
do the
super
record.
red.
John's going for some kind of weird record. I don't know what it is, but we'll go on and we'll at least support that. And I don't know.
It didn't work. Nothing.
No,
It's not working out.
no,
It's all doomed.
Just crap. Just crap. I actually didn't really understand why I couldn't get in. I actually been looking. I thought, maybe I've got to put a disc in. I've been looking for a disc for the last 10 minutes. Did I buy a disc? Where's a disc? No. Spencer. God damn you, Giblin. So anyway, yeah.
Giblin.
So yeah.
Giblin. Giblin the Goblin.
Giblin the Goblin. So welcome everybody, welcome.
Giblin is a great name. Don't you think that's a great name for a goblin?
It's a good name.
It is.
Good name.
That is a
it's
good name.
Good name.
He's got a good. He's a Giblin.
Giblin the Goblin.
Well, GeForce, I don't think I'm not streaming, and John was going to stream to Twitch, but there's no game to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the only stupid motherfucker to be streaming right now. Absolutely nothing.
I'm just waiting. Got my Twitch ready to go.
Oh, they're all twitching. You see, I'm out of the twitching loop.
Twitch. Oh.
So yeah. So this is great, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Try to get Matt to join the group. He's on. Why won't he join our group and talk to us?
Join us
Come
on
on,
the
Matt.
Twitch room. You can't multi-stream from PlayStation, as I would.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah, you can't.
I wish you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whenever I do stream on Twitch, I get like one person, one strange character come on and watch me.
Hey, I'm not strange.
Sorry,
Yeah, I know. It's always Chip.
It's normally Chip, yeah. It's Chip. It's normally
Christ.
Chip. It is normally Chip, that's right.
Yeah, I see why you guys don't come here. Jeez, I see how it is.
Or it's PJ Roby. Like every fucking week I've been going, who's PJ Roby? And then Pete goes, it's me. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, why are you also on here as Pete and then you're on there as PJ Roby? What the fuck? Trying to confuse me. God damn it. God damn Pete.
Well, you know what we could do is hold on. So let me see here. We'll go to YouTube. Go to Rum's channel. Where are we? Where's Salacious Rum?
Oh, come over here. It's great over here.
The weather's warm.
It's a real lark. It's a real lark.
Oh, get this! Why did this come up? So I typed in Salacious Rum on YouTube to go to your channel, and it gave me a Kraken Bong came up, and then the legendary Black Bong came up, and then Kraken Rum came up.
Yeah.
A legendary Kraken Bottle Trio pack came up.
It's good rum. It's good
Why
rum.
Why is all these Kraken things coming up when I put in Salacious Rum? Because of the rum.
Honestly, if you ever want to
I think your dad's been hanging out on the...
Yeah. Kraken is good rum, though. I do like Kraken rum.
It's very good rum. It's very good rum.
Very good,
But if you ever want to start a YouTube channel, don't use two words that Google blacklists. AKA salacious, which means being rude,
I know.
or being dirty, or being slutty, or being naughty, and then rum, which is obviously alcohol. Because you'll never find me, basically. I'm
You
not.
gotta
I'm
give
not.
me an
I'm not
invite
findable.
here. I gotta come in. Oh, you're just streaming the. Oh, you're not doing it through StreamYard? Okay.
No,
So
no.
you can't invite someone in to talk. We're just gonna talk. Because I was like, I could open up my Darth Vader hot toy on your stream, and we could just
Oh.
look at that while we're. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
No,
It's just,
no. I
we're
don't know
Oh, I
how.
actually had,
the
I had a couple
PlayStation.
things as well I could have done.
No, I don't know how to do that.
My
Not that I know.
simul stream, I have a simulcast going. That would have been going. That would have showed YouTube. Because like what it is I turn on StreamYard. So I stream to Twitch from the
Yeah.
PlayStation,
Yeah.
and then on my laptop over here, I turn on StreamYard and share the screen from Twitch,
Oh, that's a good idea.
so that it can stream on both. And that way, it's streaming on both. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
really good idea. God damn it, John.
He's cracked it. He's cracked it.
Ah,
I cracked the code.
what the
Crack the
hell?
code.
God, now you tell us.
Oh, guess what, Rum?
Jesus.
I have a way. I know a way you can stream on both, Rum. Yeah.
We've only been doing Saturday shenanigans for about 2 years.
Yeah, I know. And he finally
I
developed
Now he
don't
his
tells
bother
us.
to tell you guys any
Now
of
he
these
tells
secrets,
us.
you know.
So he does.
I keep everything secret from you. I don't bother to tell you anything, you know.
God damn it. That's a really good idea, yeah, because... God, yeah, Saturday shenanigans could become an even... We could do other shit if we were
Bigger
so
event,
inclined.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, John keeps the secrets to himself as per normal. Doesn't tell the little
Yep.
people about all the special
Yeah.
things.
I don't want to share all my gold with you. What are you talking about, Rum?
Yeah. What's G-Force saying? Does Earthman want to adopt a 51-year-old toy collector? What a birthday! Well, I haven't finished the birthday videos yet. There's 22 minutes of footage that I filmed that I've got to cut up into shorts. So there are some more.
Jeez.
I have released though today Shane Blade: A Fisherman's Tale, episode 1.
I saw that. Yeah.
Only Shane Blade can fish for 8 hours on a pool that's got no fish in it.
Yeah, and I can't believe the stuff that Shane Blade comes up with, man. That guy is a riot. Like, what?
Yeah.
How do you even?
He's
If
crazy.
you go to visit him, how do you sit there without laughing to death all day long?
We don't. Yeah, we don't, basically. Well, I'm still trying to connect, but... You reckon 2 hours? Well...
That's kind of what they were saying. They were saying it's going to be a couple hours, so I don't think we're getting on for a little while. That's why I haven't started my stream. I'm kind of like, well, should I even bother? I mean...
Why would people net all the fish? I guess they're cleaning, I don't know, doing maintenance on the pool, maybe? Breeding? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. But yeah, they're like, man-made fishing pools, aren't they? These things. That they do their competitions on. The Vessel of Hatred. I do like the misty effect. It's very good.
Is the guy, like, moving in and out, the Spiritborn dude? On the screen before? Like, when you first turn it on?
I don't know.
Do you know how there's a... So you know how, like, if you hover over the icon before you start the game, you know how in the lower right corner of your system it tells you how many hours you've played that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it says for Baldur's Gate, we've played 300 hours.
Yeah, you played like ridiculous number on Diablo. I did notice.
Guess
you
the
did, like,
hours at Diablo.
I did look actually. I did look at this, and I saw you, and you had like something crazy, like 5,000 hours, something insane. I was thinking, what the fuck? This guy's on crack or something. This is ridiculous.
It's 1,600 hours.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, unbelievable. I think I've done like.
You've got 1,600 hours in Diablo?
Yeah.
Mine says 2212.
Whoa, you played it more than me.
What the hell? How are you still really shit at it? You've done 2,200 hours.
I don't log out. I don't log out.
What the hell?
God, it doesn't log out. He's cheating.
I mean,
he's cheating.
I mean, to be fair though, in Baldur's Gate I got 402 hours, so you know I log out there.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny you should say that because I did when I logged on about 5 o'clock. I did see that Chip was on, and I excitedly joined his party. Of course, he's not there.
Oh,
he just leaves it on.
I forgot it was even in the party until I just went on with those guys.
I was actually talking to you. I was actually talking to you, going,
oh,
are you there? You're not there, are you? You're not there, are you, Chip? Chip, are you there?
5 o'clock your time? It was 5 a.m. your time?
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, Chip, god damn it, you fuck monkey! Where are you?
Fuck monkey.
11 p.m. my time, I was crashed. I was out.
I was doing that. That's how many hours I've got on this thing. So I'll be back in a second.
Diablo 4, I only have 570.
Where is it again? Is it in? Oh, there it is. 335 hours.
I came back for 5 just for a brief moment. Just enough to get up, to where I'm at, but 4 I didn't play at all.
No, 335 hours is a respectable amount.
Oh, it is. No, it is.
1,600 hours is like insane.
Lunacy?
Borderline cybernetic.
Well, you do have to remember too that there's like 6 of us here. The clones, you know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Like if I get tired, I'll just wake up the clone that's over in the corner, and he'll start playing, and I'll go to bed, and then.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
I don't think these are real times, because it says I haven't even played my South Park games. It says I've only played 16 minutes of Harry Potter.
This is
Baldur's Gate for 9 hours.
Playing the game.
You've played Harry Potter?
Yeah,
when are people playing? When are people playing Harry Potter?
I think it's a single.
Potter.
Didn't you play the whole game of Harry Potter? Yeah.
Server Slam. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, that
Don't get
game
invited to
is
shit anymore.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Me neither, Rob. Me neither. Don't worry about it.
Coming.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what bothered me? There's a new Dragon Age game. Do you remember Dragon Age?
Yeah.
And the previous Dragon Age games were all multiplayer. I remember playing with my friends, like at one of those games, and it was really fun. There was like four of us or something in a group playing it. And I looked, and this current Dragon Age game is a single-player game. There's no multiplayer. I was like, what the crap? Like, how could you do that? So I was like, well, not getting that game. I'm like,
Yeah.
I seriously would have bought it if it was multiplayer. And I'm like, why even make games that are single player anymore? I just don't get it. I mean, I guess there are people who do enjoy them, but I prefer playing with a bunch of people. I just do. I prefer.
And then running off and getting all the gold.
Yeah, then running off and getting all the gold and not sharing it with Ron.
Excuse me. Yeah. Who's the loot whore running around on Descendants or whatever that game was called?
No, that is true. Chris, you are right.
Yeah.
Helldivers. In Helldivers, we're shooting everything. We're diving from bugs. Chris is diving all over the place. And where's Rob? He's out there getting stuff out of that little capsule. Then he's running over to the
Well, to be fair, if you're playing Helldivers, there is a golden rule in playing Helldivers, and that's don't stand by Chris, because he still hasn't worked out. He just hasn't worked out the jump function yet. He doesn't work out.
It's diving.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said. Yeah.
He
It's called Helldivers, not Hell Jumpers.
Yeah, he spends most of the time like diving on you, you know.
Desperately trying to get out of the way and dodge and kill things, and they're like, ah.
Yeah, it's like when you go to, you know, when you're with the troops and you're about to land, and you look to your right, and Chris is there. You're like, fuck. You try and get to the.
That's not nice.
Well, you'd think Chip would be that way when he sees me and Rum, because you know Chip pops in and Rum and I both throw a grenade at him.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. CG, the kind of attack abuse I gotta take from these two.
Chip pops up and he's like, "Hey guys, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom." Okay,
Let's blow up Chip. Let's blow up Chip. Throw grenades at Chip.
Nothing will beat the day we tore Rum in half and lit his body on fire and drug him through the town.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good. I've got a screenshot of that. Yeah.
I've got a screenshot of that.
They are ruthless, G. They are ruthless.
Yeah.
Bunch of bullies.
Yeah. No, I do remember we were like, "Oh, let's go and shoot Chip in the head."
Remember we had to shoot Chris in the head because he's like, "Guys, I somehow got trapped under this thing."
Oh, great! We'll help. We'll help.
he's like, "I need some help over here. I can't get out." And then we're like, "Okay, we got it ready." And Rob's like, "Oh, wait.
Happily.
Rob goes, "Wait." Rob's like, "Wait. Are we all shooting him in the head or what?" You know.
So basically, Blue, the situation is we can't log in. So
yeah, we're stuck.
We're stuck here basically. Yo, Michael, what's up, dude? So yeah,
Reed.
everyone's been getting all hyped about this today. The hype for this has been through the roof. There's been all this prep you've got to do, like download a thing, and then you've got to come on at this time and download this, and so I wonder
what broke, because it has to have been something dramatic for them to say that they had a patch that they had to do now.
I'm telling you, it is Steam, because the system of Steam would not allow people to download it until right at 7 o'clock, so right at the top of the hour. And if it takes 45 minutes to an hour to download, because it was a big addition, those players are complaining because they can't participate in the race and all the events that happen at the same time as people on Xbox, PlayStation, and BattleNet. And
well,
if you look, they said the reason they're delaying it is because they want everyone on all platforms to start at the same time.
No,
so
I'm tired of being handicapped by people who are stupid and bought Steam.
Yeah. So I really do think it's because of that. They were like, "Uh-oh, these people are going to
wait
complain
because the kids on the short bus are taking too long to do something."
Do you have a short bus over there, Rum?
Well, I guess it's the same as the special bus, yeah.
They don't.
Yes, yeah.
They don't really have buses.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have buses? You don't get bus to school?
Well, we do. Yeah, not like you guys. Not like those weird,
the big yellow buses.
The weird yellow ones. Yeah, we don't have that. But
do you have to walk both ways uphill in the snow to get to school?
We do. There are some schools that we do have buses for, but no, we definitely have special minibuses, though. You know, for this, you know, yeah.
That was the most diplomatic way you've ever said anything ever.
Yeah, well, I'm just skirting around, trying not to insult somebody, Did I break Diablo 4, or did Diablo 4 break? I think it's broken me, Bear, to be honest.
Yeah, it's broken us.
Yeah.
It's broken us all. We started reminiscing about stuff that we're so broken.
Yep.
Like a bunch of old people sitting on a porch. Remember when?
Oh, no.
Remember when?
Petridge Farm remembers.
I've run out of
do houses over there in England often have, like, is it common to have a front porch?
No.
Or do you just have like a
No.
a front sort of garden or lawn that you sit in? You know what I mean?
No one sits in the front. No.
No, you don't sit in the front at all? No, that's not
In fact, most of those people turned what little front yard space they had into a parking spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's yeah, exactly.
So commonly you park in front of your house, and if you've got a place to sit, it's out back. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't sit out front.
Yeah.
Yeah, not unless you're like in a little village or something.
Well, even there you wouldn't. If you can, you'd build a wall in front of your house so no one could look. No one,
Because here it's like a lot of people have like front porches, and they'll sit out on their porch and watch,
Porch swing and
people will walk by and they're like, "Hello, neighbors," and watching the kids play or something.
We're not that sociable here, no.
Yeah.
People, don't want to see anyone really.
Well, yeah, it would be a never-ending. Would you like a cup of tea? Oh no, I'm good. Would you like a cup of tea? Oh no, I'm good. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, people look through their front windows to pervs, see if they can see down the street what's going on, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You see the curtains open and, some old cotton head,
Oh, my mom does that all the time.
No.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
It bothers the hell out of me. I'm there visiting for the weekend or for like a week or something, and she will sit there at that window for hours in a day. And I'm like, what are you doing?
She bothered you at 4 o'clock in the morning to tell you about the weather.
She did. While we were sleeping at Disney World, Mom's text messaging me at 4 in the morning. It's raining outside. Oh, now it's stopped. Every like 5 minutes, she'd be giving us an update on the weather. And Chris was like, "What the hell's wrong with your mom?"
Oh no, mums are like that. My mum's like, can you fit some CCTV for me? I'm like, why do you want CCTV? She says, I want you to put CCTV on the front of the house so I can see what's going on with the neighbours. I'm like, no, because you will just literally sit there on your iPad looking at the neighbours all day. I'm like, that's all you'll. So no, that's not a good idea.
She could start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know. That's what's even funnier. Is we got a ring for the door, so she's got a camera to look straight out into the front yard and across the street to those neighbors. And then we have cameras on the corners of the house.
Yeah.
And one of them she had me turn so she can see the neighbor next door, and the other corner's turned so she can see him on the other side. So yeah, she can watch all the neighbors from her iPad, but she often goes to the window and will look out the window to see what everybody's doing. And then if something good happens, she'll come back and go, "Did I get that on record and look at her iPad to see if it recorded it?" And I'm going, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And the other day she's like, "Well, I went over to the neighbor and I got Mike to come over," and I'm going, "Why are you bothering him? Leave him alone." You don't have to ask him to come over. Well, I wanted to see if he could get the door open to this. And I'm going, "Why? Like, you don't need to go in there." It's like, and I'm like, "What did you do when you got the door open?" And she's like, "Well, I just looked inside to make sure it wasn't like flooding or anything, and then we shut the door." And I'm going, "See, it didn't matter. I mean, is the roof leaking? We just built the new shed. It's brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no reason." And I'm like, "And it's a brand new shed. Why do you need the neighbor to open the door?" Why can't you open it yourself? You know, like, how hard is it to open a door? And I'm sure the neighbor's like, why the fuck did she ask me to come over here to open this door? You know, like, it's like she just wants someone to talk to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, my Earth Mum's obsessed with her neighbour as well. That's why she wants his camera. She's like, I heard him. I wonder what he's like. He's doing something. And I'm like, what's he doing? What do you mean he's doing something? I heard him. I heard noise. I heard him doing
We're
stuff.
all just chatting online and stuck. Earth Dad says hello, everybody.
Hello, Earth Dad.
Hello there.
Hello.
We don't know yet. We're just waiting. Yeah, he was expecting to see this big event
when it launched. Isn't this exactly what we did?
Yeah, basically.
We sat for like an hour or something because we were all in queues forever.
Yeah. But he just woke up from a nap and he's like, "Why aren't you playing? What's going on?" You know, like,
Yeah. Oh, let's get a drink. Oh, that can of Monster wasn't a good idea. That's how prepared I was today.
Off?
No, but I was going to work from home, and you know, I actually bought some Monster, which I don't normally have. You know,
me and John went and ordered pizza, so we'd have food we didn't have to move for.
Yep.
That's all going to be shot to hell now.
I just got done eating pizza.
I think Dad just grabbed a few slices himself out of that thing, and
that's not for you. Say no. Smack his hand. No.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to eat that whole pizza. He has to eat some, or it's going to go bad.
Chip, I hope you haven't had lettuce on your pizza, Chip.
No, we did not. Just pepperoni and sausage.
Yeah,
normal pizza.
Yes, that's right.
Normal
Chip
pizza.
sometimes gets BLT pizza.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only person in the world I know.
It's awesome.
I've got
lettuce
salad on my pizza.
Yeah.
Salad on my pizza.
Every quarter,
bacon
they
and
decide whether or not
tomato.
they're going to keep that on the menu, and they're like, "Well, what would we do, Chip? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one guy who orders it."
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They better keep it on the pizza.
Well, my thing is if you've got those ingredients in your restaurant, you might as well allow someone to put them. Anything that you have, anyways, should be allowed to go on. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Very true.
Like, do they make sandwiches with lettuce and tomato and stuff like that on them, anyways? You know, like at the same place.
Yeah. They got They got sub sandwiches and stuff.
Well,
Yeah, so they might as well.
A BLT's allowed, but not on a pizza.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if you have those things in your restaurant, anyways, you might as well allow it.
Yeah,
I mean, but there's just some things
Of course,
that
then
you
I
don't
guess
do, like
I guess by that logic,
pineapple.
you'd say, then why don't you put vanilla ice cream on your pizza? You know, like.
Well, do you remember the rule?
Pizzas are awesome.
Do you remember, what was the rule? What was the rule thing?
Everything can be made better with chocolate and cheese.
Chocolate and cheese.
Chocolate or
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
Chocolate and cheese rule.
I've been staring at this thing so long that now I'm seeing press any but on.
Yeah. Ice cream pizza.
You guys wake me up when it's ready to go.
Oh.
You have dessert pizzas over there, don't you?
Yeah, we do, and Papa John do those chocolate pizzas as well.
Oh yeah, they have Papa John's all over now, don't
they're dangerous. They are.
Yeah, they have Papa John everywhere. Is he all over the world now? Is he like in
Yeah.
Japan even and everything? Yeah, they're Papa John's everywhere now.
Yeah. Yep. I did watch a video.
Understand why they give you that banana pepper with every pizza.
I did watch a video earlier.
The pepperoni? Oh, that's my favorite part. That's my favorite part, the pepperoni. Forget the pizza, I'll take the pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis. I did watch a video earlier of this American guy doing a taste test between the American Fanta and the European Fanta. Your Fanta is like neon orange. And it's got, I don't know what these chemicals are he was going on about. It's got these crazy chemicals, and it says on the back, no orange juice. In the orange Fanta.
They do. They have to say that. Yeah.
And then in the European one, it's orange juice and carbonated water. Like, that's it. And he was going, oh god, the European one actually tastes of orange.
I've often wondered, and I don't know why they don't. With all, people are going against all that. Why don't they just stop putting artificial color in it?
Yeah.
What color would it be if you took out that orange color?
Not that color. No.
It would be like a clearish or maybe slightly yellowish or.
It's like Mountain Dew. That is not a natural color. That is not.
Oh, no way.
It is in Tennessee, where the Mountain Dew mines are. The fresh springs of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I do have to say I did enjoy you guys' Fantas more than ours, but we have more flavors.
Yeah.
Well, flavor being a word that may or may not apply.
So I'm not going to notice the 12 women.
Why aren't you going to notice it, John?
Yeah.
I'm not going to notice. Well, Gary is complaining because he can't find anyone's channel. On Twitch. On Twitch.
I'm the only one
on Twitch
streaming.
I did post it, but I posted the wrong link, so I deleted it.
Well, while we've got a moment, maybe we could talk about the Norman invasion of England in 1066, which destroyed the Anglo-Saxons.
Oh, jeez.
Thing is, though, right, we're still technically Anglo-Saxons, Ghost. That's kind of what I meant. Like, we're still Anglo-Saxons. So.
Just in your DNA-ish, but we're mostly Norman.
John, why'd you change your channel?
And Roman.
What?
Why'd you change your channel? I had you bookmarked.
It's Super Awesome Game Channel on Twitch now. Because I I made a cool new logo with a big Diablo devil in it and hold it onto and I turned my super red.
Yeah, I seen that.
I think I'm going to go ahead and stream it too on Twitch.
So I've run out of space again, and so I've laid out all of my weird, freaky money boxes all along the entertainment unit in front of the TV. So now when I'm staring at the TV, I've got all these weird, crazy characters staring at me. Like there's this crow guy just giving me the evils, and the California raisins staring at me, and pervy Robin Hood keeps looking at me.
Chip, did you just subscribe to me?
Did I just subscribe to you? No, I've been subscribed to you for a while.
Well, I just got my 45th thing on Twitch.
Oh, I just posted it. I just posted it in chat, so maybe it was Dingadan.
I don't know, it doesn't tell me.
Every time I go on your channel, Ghost, on YouTube, every time I go on your channel, it says I'm not subbed, and I have to sub again.
I have to resub to you every so often, too.
Every time. I don't know why. It's crazy. Yeah. It's just your
every
channel.
Every time I go and watch...
It's just your channel.
Geek Strong's the same way. I have to redo him every so often.
So
every time I watch a video of anybody's, I go and make sure I'm still subscribed.
Can we do a quick shout here? Steve-O at Collecting Star Wars, who lives in Tampa, Florida, is texting me right now, and he's like, hey, Super John, thanks for thinking of me and the family. We've got everything boarded up. We're going to be fine. We think we have enough food and water. Everything looks like we're all locked down and safe and good to go.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, thanks for thinking of us. Hope you guys are going to hold up well. Tampa, the storm is coming in at a Category 5, which means it could be up to 200-mile-an-hour winds, and it's going straight into Tampa. And that city is going to get demolished. Like, the flood waters are going to come 12 feet high, and they're going to go in for miles. And, like, the wind at that rate is just going to wipe out all the trees. There's going to be debris everywhere. That city is going to get wrecked. So
it's like spring break all over again.
It's good to hear that Steve-O has taken the time to button down the hatches, get enough food and water to keep himself locked in and good to go. We're just going to have to wish him well and wish his family and friends and everybody there to make sure that they do stay safe, because it's going to be crazy.
Steve-O's a super nice guy. I didn't even realize he was in the eye of that thing. So
yeah, he's going to be hit Wednesday when it hits land. It's going to be a rough one.
I haven't spoken to Steve-O in ages, so yeah, best wishes to you, Steve-O, and the fam.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him pop on a stream recently in the chat, but I don't remember where.
But I texted him earlier and hadn't heard anything all day, so it's good that he finally got back to me and said, hey.
Yeah. So. Well, what about Indiana Jones? You heard from him? How's he?
Yeah, he's up in Orlando. It could go right into Orlando after it goes through Tampa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Well, they're talking about it crossing over Florida, dropping down to maybe a 1, and then strengthening up to a 2, and then hitting South Carolina and North Carolina again.
Yeah, it'll go out into the Atlantic Ocean and then hook back in. Yeah. This is going to be a pretty bad storm, you know.
Yeah.
Right on top of what we had last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, you know.
Last week.
Yeah, when we were at Disney, that one hit, and now there's another one right on its back, you know.
Yeah, last Thursday, in fact, when I guess not last Thursday. I guess it was almost 2 weeks ago now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm still eating my candy, though, so that's a good thing.
Did I tell you I gave half to Earth's mom so that she could give them out as Halloween?
Yeah, does she only have like 50 trick-or-treaters or something?
I don't know, but I don't get any here.
300 pieces.
We don't get any candy. We don't get any trick-or-treaters here, like, because they don't let them in from outside, and there might only be 1 or 2 kids that go around in here, and they kind of frown upon it because old people are cheapskates.
Shoot the little fuckers.
Yeah.
They're after my candy.
Get off my lawn. Did you guys do anything when you were younger? Like, when I was in, like, high school, we used to, every Halloween, we would try and prank the trick-or-treaters that were coming when we got, like 10th, 11th, 12th grade, when we were in those grades, like, of high school. We were always trying to prank the trick-or-treaters, like little kids that were coming to the door. Like, one year we put a big piece of wood at the top of the stairs that perfectly matched the top of the stairs. Because you had to go up like 4 or 5 stairs before you got to our doorway to go in the farmhouse, you know?
You tried to break their legs, basically.
So that piece of wood, we put switches underneath it. So when they stepped on that piece of wood, it clicked a switch, and we had a ghost rigged up to this thing so it would let go of the ghost, and it was spring-loaded so it would swing down right in front of their face. It was like a ghost head with a sheet under it. And then he had, like, my friend Steve hooked up a thing so it would go like, hey, or something like that. And we scared, like maybe like 10 kids got scared, and the rest of them were all, like, a lot of them were like Oh, that's funny. Oh, is that supposed to scare me? They look around like... So it didn't really work that well. But then one year, I carved a pumpkin out from the bottom instead of carving it from the top, you know? And I got a big enough pumpkin so it could fit over my head. And I wore a blue jumpsuit, and I put gloves on and shoes. I put boots on and gloves on, and then I stuffed straw so it looked like it was coming out over the gloves, you know, and over the boots. So basically, from a distance, it looked like a stuffed, like, guy sitting in a chair with a pumpkin on top, you know. So when the kids walked by, they were just like, it's just a guy, you know, a stuffed thing in a chair, and they'd go and get their candy, and then when they were coming back, walking back down the driveway, when they got back where they were walking past me in the chair, I jumped up out of the chair, and it scared every single one of them. They were all like, ah! And some kids even started running. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And my friends were hiding around the corner with video cameras trying to tape it and stuff.
I can imagine you dressed as a pumpkin. Yeah, that doesn't sound that unusual for you.
Okay, so starting tomorrow morning, Tampa International Airport has suspended all flights. Orlando is going to shut down its airport first thing Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's hitting, I think, is Wednesday.
It's hitting Wednesday? Okay, cool. All right, good.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, bad that it's hitting, but good because I don't have to go into work tomorrow then. Cool. So I got 3 locations there. Florida.
Yeah, I got some, I don't know why, my phone still got some alerts from Florida about counties along the edge that were, you know, evacuation zones.
Alright, I'm trying again here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Connecting to Diablo services.
Yeah, I just did it.
Oh no, it doesn't work. Unable to find. Dang it.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, here it is. Here's Vinny. Yeah, we're all locked up. Got a lot of water and food. This sucks. This sucks. He's like,
Sucks. Alright, come on, there's two movie things. What's going down over here? Boom.
Wow. Season 3 of DS9 was 30 years ago.
Wow, really? 30 years ago?
Wow.
Fuck, we're old.
that just seems crazy. Yeah,
That's
is. Yeah.
crazy. I collected I collected the videos, you know, with the spines, so you
Oh,
line
I
up the
remember those.
spines,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you see and it takes you through space, and then takes you into the portal, and
Do you remember that with TV shows? It was like, because they could only fit like 2 or 3 episodes on each VHS tape.
yeah.
So it was like you'd have to have like 100 tapes to like have the series. You know, it was like ridiculous how much space that took up.
And some of them you had to get from Columbia House.
Yeah, or like
Golden
stuff like
Zeros
that.
and
Yeah,
Get Smart and I Love Lucy and
yeah. You had to. I remember those. Ron, did they do that? Did they do that over there in Europe where they had the like over here we would have like a club you could join and they would mail you get 10 CDs or 10 VHS tapes for,
Yeah, Britannia.
for like for like
Britannium-
$1, and then you'd
Yeah.
get like a subscription, and every month they'd send you another one or something like that, right?
Oh yeah, we had Britannia Music, exactly the same
Yeah.
thing. And yeah, we used to do that. And
Because we had it for movies and we had it for music. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do it.
yeah.
And I remember joining like so many times to get the 10 free or whatever it was, like at the first, and then you're like, I gotta cancel or figure out a way to get out of this, and then you would rejoin right away to get the 10 more for free. You know.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good subscription service. I subscribe to anything. It's just nice getting stuff in the. I like getting stuff in the mail. You know, when it comes, and you like. Still today, it's like, oh, something's come. What is it? Yeah, the subscriptions. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I
you-
found out something really cool. Any day now, there's this really awesome Back to the Future DeLorean showing up at my place.
Yeah, there is.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah. There's also a massive Reaper Enterprise coming as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's also going to be a giant Enterprise
Yeah.
coming next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be great. It's gonna be so cool.
that DeLorean like has a mist and lights and sound feature.
What's that, honey?
That you were telling me to make you some coffee.
No, I'm gonna make some.
I can't
Sorry,
wait
guys.
to do an unboxing
Get ready to
video
make
and show it up.
You should, you really
no,
should.
I can't do
No,
that.
you
It's
should.
yours.
No, you should. You should.
I can't
'cause
open
I
your
am no.
thing.
You should because I am shit at doing unboxing videos. So I'd actually appreciate it, to be honest.
Maybe I could get you on live with me and we'll open it together. There you
No,
go.
I really think you should. I think that would be awesome. That would be awesome. It'd be far more into. I am the worst at unboxing. I get all rattled. Like I get like. And then I don't have enough room, and then every single like kind of time I've tried to do an unboxing review, it's
Yeah.
been a disaster, an absolute disaster.
Room is the problem. Yeah, these things are always so big. Remember when you got that? What was it? Was it the Galactus or
Yeah.
something you got? And the box hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
You couldn't get it out of the box because
No.
it hit the ceiling.
The fucking worst unboxing ever. I'm like, right, well that's it. There's the box. There's the thing. That's that. Right, that's the end. I did it recently. I did the bloody ramen thing, and it was the shittest view. I'm like, well, there you go. It's a car. I don't know what else to say. There's a car. There's wheels. There's There's flame effects, but you've got to unscrew it somehow. And I can't find a screwdriver, so that's the end of that. So there you go. Go and get one. It's good. It's good. That's my review. That's my review. It's a car. And it's good. It's big. Fucking useless. Absolutely useless. That Enterprise looks good. I was
Just-
umming and ahhing about that. I was like, oh, but it's the refit. I like the movie one, not the old one.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
from the movie, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the movie one. Yeah.
I was like umming and ahhing for
Is it
ages, and I was
the
like,
motion
oh.
picture or is it Star Trek?
Yeah, it's the motion
3.
picture. It's the motion. Yeah, it's not the A, it's the motion picture.
Nice.
Yeah, and it plugs in USB, it lights up and shit, and
But apparently, anything big that's coming from the States, I'm now Rum's hub.
yeah,
So he's
I
sending
know.
it all to me, and then
Yeah.
I'm packaging it up and sending it over to him.
yeah. John
Because it
doesn't give-
actually saves. It actually does save on shipping and everything, doesn't it? Yeah. Compared to what some of these companies charge, you know. And
We
some of
tried
the
with
stuff,
Burn, and that took like 2 years.
and some of the stuff you can't even get shipped to you, right, Rum?
No, I couldn't get these shipped to me. That's why I
Yeah,
couldn't.
yeah. See, some
Like
of
if
it
I
you
could
can't
have, I
even
would
get
have.
shipped to you. Yeah.
They wouldn't do it. So.
But it's no problem. Anything you need, like I said, for many years, Tim used to do the same thing at Boss Bounty. We actually had a little cubby hole here, like a little box, and like when it got to like 5 or 6 items, I would tell Tim, okay, you've got like 6 items here, and he's like, all right, let's box it all up and send it over, you know, because he would get stuff from Pulse and from like Amazon was free shipping to me, and then eBay was cheaper. Like you could get stuff sent for like $5, and then if I grouped it up into like 5 or 6 items, it would cost one mail fee of $20. But if he got each individual figure of those sent to him directly, there was $20 for each figure.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I get 5 or 6 figures, that's $120 in shipping. But if I have them all sent to your house and then you send them over, it's only $20 to ship. You know what I mean? So for many years, but then eventually it caught up with us where the shipping charges started getting outrageous, and he eventually was like, yeah, it's not making that much of a difference anymore, so he goes, I'll cut out the middleman, you don't have to worry about it anymore. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing it whenever you want. It's like, it's okay, you know.
Well, I really appreciate it, and obviously I'll make sure I PayPal you the money before, so you're not out of pocket. I just see G's. I did actually have something sent to G's house, the Three Wise Monkeys. But G, if you
was that G-Force?
Yeah, which was what was that? Was it Gentle Giant or something? G-Force. If you G, if I don't expect you to pay for shipping for me. If you tell me what the cost is, G-Force, I'll PayPal you the money so you're not out of pocket. I don't expect you to pay for shipping for me. But yeah, no, I just appreciate it. Yeah, because some things you just can't get shipped over here, you know.
Yeah.
In any case, if anything happens to me, John, you've got a nice DeLorean there anyway, so you know.
Yeah.
I've told Earthmom, if anything happens to me, go to go to Vectis or I'll just give a...
Yeah, for you guys it's Vectis, yeah. For us, I told Dad to go to either Hakes auction, right? Is it Hakes? And then I was like, or check out Golden, the Golden guy. They both do really good with collectibles over here. But yeah, for you guys, it seems like Vectis does a lot of the toy stuff, don't they?
Yeah, but actually, if anything happens to me, I'd like the community to have dibs on anything, you know. Take what you want.
That's actually what Chris and I brought that up when we were at Disney, and I was like, "Don't worry, Chris. If something happens to you, I'll come over and help clear out all your stuff."
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
I actually have to get everything out of the truck. I got like 5 or 6 boxes of stuff that I pulled out as extras when I was at the house the last time, because I finally got through everything there, and then I've got a couple more boxes to go through in the storage, and I think that means I've gone through all the boxes. So then, I think later, maybe in like a week or two, I'll do a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day works better for everybody, but I'll do a claim sale or something, or maybe a little mini auction, and be like, if anybody needs any of this stuff, they can claim it or fight amongst yourselves, and whoever wants to pay the most can have it, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, because there's a lot of stuff that, like, I don't care if it sells to you guys for like $10. You know what I mean? Like, if you need the figure, let's just get it to somebody who needs it and give me a little bit to cover my cost. You know what I mean? And as long as the community pays shipping and stuff to get it to them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't need all this extra stuff, and it would just do me a little better to have a little bit of money back from it. But it's like, you know, but then there's also a couple of items that are worth quite a bit, so we might do, you know, if they're worth $100, maybe I'll do $50 for the community or something like that, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, and then whatever doesn't sell, I'll just take to toy shows and other things around town. So, but I think it'd be neat to give the community first dibs on a lot of this stuff, you know what I mean? And because there's probably some things that people missed that I have extras of, you know, and they're like, I never got that figure, I need that one, you know, or something.
Yeah.
So.
This is one of those soundtrack stroke scores that's ingrained into my brain is Diablo music. Though nothing beats the Baldur's Gate music.
Stay a while and listen.
Well,
I wonder if they have any updates online. Let's look here. They have any time updates or what's going on?
oh, I've gained a subscriber. Tell you what, the gaining subscribers when you get to a certain point becomes a real slow, like. Getting about 30 to 50 subscribers a month now, and it's just like so slow. It's like, ooh.
On YouTube, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 90 last month.
Oh, you lost 90.
Yeah. Well, I haven't put out a video in forever. Oh, and I got a YouTube sent me a thing to see if I wanted to send a copyright thing to you for my ice cream video.
What?
Yeah. Wanted to know if I wanted to send you a cease and desist notice.
That means,
Wow.
yeah, but that means I would have had to have used some video off your channel.
Mm.
But there isn't any video of your channel, is there? You didn't post the ice cream video on your channel first.
No, I don't think so. I think I posted it after.
Oh, so it's on your channel as well, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right, that's why then. I didn't realise. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I'll look out for that then.
Yeah.
Ghost. Oh yeah. Ghost is.
So it actually, that's interesting that it actually messaged Ghosty saying, "This guy Rob over here is stealing your content.
I know.
You gotta do something about this." It's like, what do you mean? Why would
YouTube hates me. They really don't
they
like
hate
me.
you? They hate
do.
you.
They don't like me at all.
It's the shifty eyes you got.
Yeah.
Beady little shifty eyes.
I haven't. I've never turned on memberships because.
Oh, yep. Look at this.
No.
It's exactly what I said. Good news! Steam players should have. You can download, and if not, you should have already downloaded the 2.02 patch now.
Oh, so Steam is delaying it.
Steam is the problem.
bullshit.
See, they're all like, and it says any player trying to log in at the moment will see a login license error. Don't worry, that's normal. That's to be expected. You won't be able to get in the game at this point. You'll just get that error. We will have another update soon.
Okay. How about just say, 6:30, 7 o'clock,
So it was totally delayed because of Steam. Those
Yeah.
frickin' like those more. Chris is like, you morons. Why don't you buy it on a different platform? Make the rest of us wait because you can't get it on a good platform.
When are you gonna build this salacious ROM? Says Spencer. Cat says that would take him 1,000 years. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Cat. God damn it.
Build the solution? What do you mean? What do you have to build?
Spencer's just tagged me in a Twitter showing somebody's made a out of Lego made a No Man's Sky environment.
Wow.
And he says, look at this. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And the cat said that would take him 1,000 years.
You know, I was thinking something. So in moving a lot of stuff up to the house, I just moved my entire Lego collection up there. And do you remember how I have those bins full of like loose bricks?
Yeah.
Just random stuff. I was thinking, whenever I'm up at the house, because now they're easier to access, because they're in that, I have them at the house there in a good spot where I can get to them. I could set up on the dining room table and put the camera up there whenever I'm at the house and you're doing Lego studs.
Yeah.
And what I could do is at the beginning of Lego studs, you guys could tell me, John, I want you to try and build this. And I will take all the random bricks and try to build it from scratch with no instructions. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we'll see what I come up with by the end of the stream, if it looks anything like what you guys wanted, you know?
Well, that's great. Yeah, I think we can think of lots of bodily parts that we want you to try and
come on! You're not going to tell me to do that right in front of my mom, are you?
Oh, right. Well, okay, yeah. Yeah.
John, you have to do a giant space
penis.
monkey penis.
Yeah, Did you see the short video I put out of Trans Rum's naked transgression?
No, I don't think I saw it.
I don't think I seen it either.
The naked transgression?
Yeah. There's a split second where I turned clothes on and off. So I put a short out and I covered I put a cucumber over his penis and a couple of stars on his boobs.
Let's see, we'll go to shorts here. Oh, there it is. Yep, check this out.
You guys are you can hear you guys laughing in the video. You can hear Chip going It's a blink and you'll miss it moment.
I saw cucumber and 2 stars. Give me a break.
You did a crap job covering it up when you did that cucumber.
Yeah, I actually missed it.
Even still doing that, you missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, and I tried to put sound effects over the swear words and I missed them as well.
Oh my lord.
Basically, I missed everything. I missed the swear words.
Totally did.
Oh no.
It was really quick. This, now, what you can't see is, oh shit, did it. Fuck. I just turned.
Like a
This stream might go down.
Coincidence.
It was really quick. I have been shooting my penis.
In the last 5 minutes.
What you can't see is, oh shit, did it. I just turned my clothes on. Shit, did it.
I've got to try and work out how to do the 15 minutes. How to do that? I've got the 15-minute one.
I just turned my clothes on and off.
Oh boy.
I need to go back. I need to spend some time. Actually, Spidey's been making lots of clips. Have you seen the clips feature on YouTube now? Wait, have you seen that? Clips. I've turned clips on my front page, and Spidey's been going through loads of these streams and capturing some of the clips.
Like Mad Spidey? Which Spidey?
You know, the prodigious Spidey star.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that one. Yep.
But I need to go back because there are so many cool moments in some of our streams, like that I should have turned into shorts. Like, I mean, there's about.
Well, you keep threatening some of the weird stuff I say. You keep going,
that's
that's going into a clip, and then you don't clip me, and I'm like,
I keep forgetting. There's like you know various in shark moments.
I often talk myself into a corner, and then
you're
like, I'm clipping that, and then I don't. I'm like, oh crap!
I'm gonna go back. I'm
gonna
go
never
back.
see it. So
yeah, I'm gonna go back. As you, like, as Jonathan's son, like, you come on and you
The Johnson. The guys were, people were looking at me down the aisle when they were wearing those things. Like you can see at the end of the aisle, they're just staring down there like, what? Like I don't want to go down this aisle. Look at that guy, you know, like. Jeez.
Nope.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Chris is getting kid booger disease.
Uh-oh.
No, I turned the AC on and now it's kind of cold in here.
It's the kids who wipe their boogers all over the railings at Disney World. You're finally getting it.
Dirty old kids.
They're boogies. What do they call them? Boogies?
The boogies. Boogies.
Well.
Here we are again.
What are you cooking up, G-Force? Dirty rice, did you say? And that jambalaya.
Smoked sausage? That's
Oh
good.
yeah.
That's jambalaya, isn't it?
You know, I never had jambalaya until I was in Florida at Disney World there with Chris. The day I was waiting for that Chris was flying in and getting off the plane, I went into the little food area where at the New Orleans, because we were at the French Quarter in Disney New Orleans Resort. And they had like gumbo and jambalaya and stuff in the food court. And I went up to the ladies back there and I was like, you know, I don't think I've ever had jambalaya. And I was like, can I try a little bit to see if I like it before I buy like a whole plate of it, you know? And they were like, you've never had? And I'm going, no. And I've never had gumbo or any of this stuff. And so then they started feeding me little cups. They're like, here, try this. And I liked the jambalaya or whatever. And then they gave me gumbo, and they were like, here's some soup and some bread, and try this, try that. And I was like, so I was standing there with little cups, like eating all this.
Ouch.
So I got some free food while waiting for Chris.
Nice.
But yeah, jambalaya is pretty good. I enjoyed it. And then as soon as we got in the room, I shit the bed.
Well, it happens.
Chris was like, what the hell, man?
It happens. I'd like to, you know, be disgusted, but I actually pissed myself in the hotel corridor, so...
That's right, you did, yeah.
You know,
You pissed yourself right in the hotel room.
in my
hallway.
suit. In my suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tore my pants at Joe Fest. I can't go anywhere. I tore my pants at Joe Fest.
A lot of the cast members were picking on John for wearing pajamas.
Yeah,
We were in chat too. We were in chat as well.
Oh, they were. That was a highlight.
And the cast members picked on me because one of the days I wore a Batman shirt to Disney World, and they were like, the cast members, the people that work in there were like, you know, you could trade that shirt in for a Marvel one right over there, you know, like. No, sir, not gonna happen. Where'd my glasses go? I can't see anything on the screen here. Let's see if there's any updates now.
What's Kat saying? I missed what you said there, Kat. Let's have a look. I started a liquid-only diet. Shoot me. That's no fun. But I get it though. I need to start eating better. Kat and I are going to do we've both got 3D puzzle Death Stars.
That's cool.
So we're going to do who can build the Deaths, who can construct the Death Star the quickest.
So yours is already built, right? And then you're just going to fake it because you got two?
That's not a bad idea.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Switch it out, like, partway through.
Well, you know.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It's the only way I'm going to win.
It truly is. Let's be realistic.
You could buy like 3 or 4 of them and have them in various stages. Yeah. And then just swap them.
You could probably look up on one of those one of those apps that have like handymen or someone, and you could hire someone to build it for you.
That's a fucking good idea.
Yeah. Fiverr, just pulling out Fiverr.
Yeah, they could be just off camera, building it on a table, and every once in a while you just bring it into view and you're like, look where I am now, and then you hand it back to him.
My, those hands look different than yours. What's going on?
Well, yeah, I just need to find someone that's got similar hands, don't I? That's a good idea.
There you go. You gotta,
really good
there
idea.
You go. You can just, you just show their hands. Yeah.
Hand interview them.
Yep.
Sorry,
I'm looking
mate.
for hand models that have the same hand style as me.
Yeah,
you know,
you need sausage hands, sausage fingers.
Sausage.
That's a good idea.
Suddenly his hands change to this nice, beautiful girl's hands with like really good nails and everything. And Rob's like, "What? That's me. That's not the different hands. What are you talking about?"
That's a good idea. I don't know, Kat, but I put your email address on it, so you should get a shipping notification.
Oh no! What did you send her?
Oh, a copy of the Death Star, so we could do this thing.
Oh! So you do it together, yeah.
Kat's annoyed that I get sponsorship from Ravensburger.
Oh really? You got some?
They're always sending me tons of shit. She's just mortified because she actually does puzzles.
Yeah.
That I'm used to.
Well, are they in the UK? Is that a UK company?
I'm joking. I keep winding her up.
Oh, you're kidding around.
I keep winding her up.
Okay.
I keep winding her up.
I see. Payback for the boyfriend thing, right?
Exactly, yeah.
You don't need to bring
she got us.
into this.
She got us. Yeah, you motherfucker ghost. We were like, I wonder who this weird guy. I wonder who this weird guy, like one of Ghost's friends. He's gonna be like this big nerdy guy, but he's got, you know. And, God, anyway, you did get us. You did get us good. Ghost's like, oh, he's a really nice guy.
We were going to try and get the whole army to come over and block the cave entrance.
Yeah.
He got everybody because I think that day, what was I? I was going through boxes, or I was in the other room, or doing something. I was just listening, from the other room, and I heard, okay, he's gonna come on camera now. He'll say hi to everybody. And I ran in from the other room, and I'm like, jump in the chair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta see this, you know. And then like it was freaking a yum yum, Billy yum yum. I'm like, oh my god, you guys got everybody.
Ghost, this is a really nice office outfit video that you've just sent. This is one of the better videos that you've shared.
She's something else.
She's very nice.
What?
She's very nice.
What are you guys
No,
sending?
Actually, it
each other?
reminds me of one of my ex-girlfriends. I do like the brunettes.
You watching try-on videos?
Ghost is sending dirty videos on
Oh.
Instagram.
Yeah, you got to be careful with YouTube nowadays because you put in, you know, I'm looking for toy hauls or something like that, and you put in like toy haul video, and next thing you know, it's a different kind of toy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord.
Or it's a different haul video, you know, where it's like.
Yeah. So instead of Power Banger, you should make sure you spell it Power Ranger.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
gotcha,
Exactly, yeah.
gotcha, yes, yes.
G-Force, you know what I look like. Do you, G-Force?
I'll be back.
I think Geekstrong found you in one of the videos, Rum. Because you were at your mom's place and she had a photo of you on the.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He did send, yeah.
You moved the camera around or something.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, there's a photo of Rum right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Bob or whatever.
Yeah. My graduation, yeah. He did send me that. Very well spotted.
Yeah. So now you're creeped out. We all got creeped out because that's when we found out that Dino takes all of our videos and watches them frame by frame.
Yeah.
Like some kind of pervert, you know?
It was a good spot, huh?
He's at home pausing your trans rum Boulder's Gate video, you know? He's trying to pause it in that exact spot, you know, so he gets a good look.
Yeah, Spidey's done these clips, and you can just go on somebody's video and clip a little bit, and then you can turn on community clips, and then he names them. It's really funny. The ones that he's done, Fanny, I can't take rum seriously, Cat's favorite people. This cracked me up. Totally normal stream. What's the Fanny one? Let's see what this one is.
I'll be right back. I need more drink.
Okay. Oh my lord.
God. Oh. Creepy sound effects. Press the button, see if it works.
It doesn't. I've been
It
trying.
doesn't.
I just literally tried as soon as he said that. It's not working.
Oh shit. Ugh.
Done ya. Visions of our first time ever playing Diablo 4 running through my mind right now.
I was just thinking that.
We had the same issue.
Yeah.
We had the same type of issue, licensing errors, all that stuff.
I think I think last time I just went to sleep, fell asleep, like still streaming. I think.
So it's funny. Remember how I said we bought like food and there's snacks out there and stuff? So
Yeah.
I just looked to see because Dad's been in and out a couple times, and I looked to see he's eaten all the donuts. So there's no more donuts, and there's only one slice of that pizza left. Just one slice of that pizza left. He woke up from his nap pretty darn hungry, I guess.
Yes, he did. He's a growing boy.
Can't leave donuts and pizza lying around, John. I mean,
No.
Yeah.
I think I
Schoolboy
would have
error.
liked one more donut. I mean, that was well, whatever.
Schoolboy error.
Yeah.
Reminds me of when I was at uni and I lived in me and four other lads lived in a 5-bedroom Victorian terrace in Sheffield, and that was just chaos. You couldn't leave any food lying around there; that would just get destroyed.
Yeah. I remember when I was living in the big house when we first moved to Seattle, we had a 3,700 square foot house. I think there was 9 of us living in it, if I remember right. And I would sometimes cook dinner, you know. And one time I made a lasagna, and I had it in the oven. And then when I go to, they take like 45 minutes to an hour to cook a good lasagna in the oven, you know. And the timer goes off, and I go to pull it out, and there's already a chunk missing from the lasagna. Like, and I look at it, I'm going, what the hell? And my sister Jamie there, she had grabbed a piece before it was done, because she was so hungry, she decided she couldn't wait. And so she chopped out a piece and then put it in the microwave to finish cooking it. Like, at least to heat it up. And we were like, what the hell? He couldn't even wait. Like, and it must have been so gross because it was probably like half cooked, you know what I mean? Like, the noodles probably weren't all done, you know what I mean? But she couldn't wait. She had to eat.
That Mrs. Chip.
Yeah.
Was it?
Her mom had knee surgery, so her mom's been, doing exercise and doing real good. We were there visiting yesterday.
Yeah.
And today she was having some pain in her thigh, or in her calf,
What the hell did you do to her,
this
Chip?
evening. Nothing. I didn't do anything. So she was having all this pain, and the doctor was like, well, it could be a blood clot. We need you to come in. So she just got back from the doctor. So they won't know they said, they tested whatever and didn't see anything, but they won't know it definitively until 48 hours, I guess. So at least that's what she said. That's what I just heard my sister-in-law say. So yeah. So.
Well, hopefully it's not a clot. I mean, those can move around. They're pretty bad. But
Yeah.
did she get like the metal implants, like what my mom did, or what was the surgery?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think she's got the metal, and then, total knee replacement.
Yeah.
On her left knee, and now she has to get both knees done. So she's got the left one first, and then after this one heals and everything,
wait
she'll
for it
do
to
the
heal.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They were,
I was
they were
surprised though.
supposed to
She
do
was.
both. They were supposed to do both
Yeah.
on my mom, but she hated this recovery time that she's begging the
Yeah.
doctors to cancel the right knee. She goes, I'll just
Oh,
deal with
wow.
it for the rest of my life. I don't want to have to go through that again.
Yeah,
And
Shane
Yeah.
Blades.
I'm
Shane
like,
Blades.
ah.
Shane Blades the same. He had his knee replaced, and
Yeah.
it was his recovery was not good.
Yeah. Yeah, hers is really. I was really surprised. She was up. She was walking around. She was like, she would have a walker, but she would actually be like, you could see her like trying to bend her knee and lifting her leg up to bend it. You know what I mean? While she's standing and everything. I'm like, holy crap, she's actually doing real good. I mean, but then by the, we got there, 3 hours later, she was, looking at my sister-in-law saying, when can I take my next pain pill? I'm hurting.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
You have to wait an hour, Mom. Okay, so plus we have to get food on you, and so she had to wait for So, but I guess when she goes back, my sister-in-law eventually is going to be going back down. So my wife will be staying down there for a couple of weeks with her as well to help her out. But she has like all this stuff on her legs that she has to constantly keep cold, and it's got this big, huge canister. It's not like an ice pack thing. It's like an actual fan thing, a box that has, temperature.
Weird.
And it's weird. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like this air conditioner basically for her knee.
Wow.
That she puts this thing straps around her knee.
Did she get any of the leg bending machines?
I think so. I didn't see it, but I think so.
Yeah, Mom had to lay down, and we had to strap this like mechanical apparatus to her leg, and it would bend her knee mechanically bend her knee and straighten it out. And she hated that thing. I was like, well, you got to do it. The doctor said you have to do it. So if I wasn't there, she wouldn't have done it. And it would have been an even worse recovery, I think, because she just would have refused to do her exercises, But I was like, you got to do it. This is what the doctor said in order to get better, I kept saying things like, you grew up on a farm, you got kicked in the face by horses, and you kept working. Why now can you just not handle any pain at all? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you're tougher than this. Just do it,
Yeah,
And then she'd get mad at me for calling her a wuss, basically, and be like, okay, I can do it, damn you, Like, look, I'm doing it. And I'm like, see? It's like... Because I knew it would push her, you know what I mean? Because you can't, I wasn't trying to be mean. I was trying to, exactly what it did, is push her, motivate her to do it, because she then wanted to prove that she was tougher than I was saying,
Yeah. The first I think for my mother-in-law is the fact that my sister-in-law also had knee surgeries. I mean, she, so she's already been through it a couple of times. Yeah. So she's helping her out and explaining to her, okay, you're doing good, you're doing this. Yep, that's good. At this point, you should be doing this, because she's done it twice. My sister-in-law had both knees replaced, just because of she's very tall. My sister-in-law is a tall lady, so so it's kind of one of those, she always had weird knees and stuff, and had, through college and high school she finally had knee surgery recently. So
yeah.
But so at least she's got someone in the house.
I know I'm gonna need it when I'm older because of snowboarding. I bent and broke and prodded those knees from snowboarding like all the time, and because you're crashing and wiping out and going down super steep hills and swerving in and out of trees and everything else. So it's like, some of my worst accidents dealing with sports and other things were from snowboarding,
Really?
I once broke
I've never been,
I once broke like 4 or 5 ribs and crushed my spine and everything. I hit a jump. We were big into going off all those ramps and those half pipes and things. And one day when we were out, it was total powder. Like the fresh snow had come down. It was like 4 or 5 feet of fresh powder. This thing was it was beautiful. And we were hitting these ramps and doing just fine. But overnight, it rained a little bit, and everything froze. You know what I mean? So the next day when we went out, the first jump we go to do, I hit it at the same speed I was doing the day before, but I didn't really think of the change in the conditions. So when I landed, well, first off, when I hit the jump, it actually kicked me. It actually was more like a kicker, so it kicked me up, and I spun almost like to my. When I spun around, I ended up not landing with the board. I landed with my butt on the board, so it was kind of like a board butt land. And then because it was so hard, it compressed my spine, so my rib cage actually hit my waist bone.
Ouch.
And broke my ribs. And I got the wind knocked out of me. I couldn't breathe. I was just spiraling, laying on my back, like spiraling down the hill after that, like wheezing for breath. And Jamie came up behind me and was like, "Oh my God, are you dead?" And I'm like, like I couldn't answer. She's like, "Oh my God!" Like, and I'm like, I'm trying to say something and I can't, you know. And then they came up with the rescue guys and put me in one of those sleds, and the rescue guys sledded me down to the bottom, and then they threw me in an ambulance going to the hospital. And they were like, "Yeah, you totally fucked yourself up," you know, like.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I've broken many a bone, but not from snowboarding. So I was more BMXing and stuff like that.
That was probably the worst accident. That was so bad.
Yeah. BMX, motorcycles, things like that.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're a biker.
Yeah.
Do you have you got a Harley or something like that? You've got some crazy bike company, I think.
Yamaha Striker.
Yamaha. Is that one of those big ones?
It is a big one, yeah. It's kind of a cruiser. It's more of a sporty cruiser. It's kind of like, it's got the engine of a big cruiser, but it's very small and lighter and low to the ground. So it's.
Does your wife have a bike too? Do you guys get to ride together?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Just me, just me. She would if I had a trike.
Ride.
Yeah.
If
I had a trike, she would have. Yeah, no, she won't do it. If I had a trike,
really?
If I had a trike, she would. But no sidecar. But she would if I had a sidecar. But no, she's definitely not into. She'd rather it be on 3 wheels and stable.
I gotcha. Yeah.
3 or 4 wheels, she's okay. You know. Yeah.
Rebels, Reptiles and Games is a biker as well, I think.
Oh, Ed's got a bike,
is he?
yeah?
Yeah, Ed.
Oh yeah, it has bikes.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
That's cool.
I have my license, but I don't have a bike. I've actually never owned one myself. My brother had bikes, Jamie had bikes, but and I got my license when just because they all had bikes, and I was like, well, I might as well get my license so I can ride if I ever want to ride with you guys. But I never ended up getting a bike. And I've kept the license because part of me feels like it's only an extra like $7 a year to keep the license tacked onto your regular driver's license. So it just doesn't make sense to let it lapse, so I just keep it.
Yeah.
And I kind of tell myself, well, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse or anything, and the only thing that's around to get out of town is a motorcycle, I can jump on that bike and legally ride away from all the zombies, you know?
I'm not sure if there's a zombie apocalypse. The most important thing, really.
Oh my lord.
Papers, please. Papers. Show us your papers.
Yes. Papers.
Papers will let the zombies get you.
Do you have different licenses for different engine sizes over there, like we do?
We do, but it's more like trucks for semis and stuff.
Like semis, buses have their own thing.
Yeah.
Not for
they
bikes.
have their own licensing, farming equipment. Yeah.
Not for bikes.
Not for bikes now. No.
Not for bikes, but for motorcycles, yes.
I think with the motorcycle license, you can go scooters all the way up to motorcycles, right?
Here,
you get one license.
Over here, there's
go ahead.
Over here, there's a license for like a scooter, like I think it's like a 50cc and then there's a 125 license, and then there's a over 500 500cc bike license. So it's like 3 different licenses.
Yeah.
Because I think ours covers it all, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah, I think so. At least in our state it does.
You have to have if you're going to drive a semi or a bus.
Well, no. I meant the motorcycle. I meant the motorcycle part.
The motorcycle portion.
Scooters,
just the motorcycle.
It covers from scooters to motorcycles, is what I mean. All in one license.
Well, you don't need a license.
You don't need it for a scooter.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
you don't need a license for a scooter. Nope, not at all.
Wow.
I think it's up to a certain height, or a certain like 125, and then anything above that you need a license. Becomes a Class M or whatever they call it. Yeah, I think so, or something like that. Yeah.
Huh.
I think it's a certain CC. Anything under a certain CC, I think you don't have to have a license. Motorized
golf carts.
Golf carts or motorized bicycles, things like that. You don't need it. Scooters. They tell you they rent scooters to drunk people down the streets every damn day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So throughout the city. So.
Yeah, and we have a golf cart and didn't need anything special for that, and we can drive that.
Yeah.
But I think in Florida they just let people drive golf carts anywhere they want willy nilly. So it's just because you know. You see old guys just weaving up and down the road on golf carts, you know, and going across lawns and everything. They're just like all over the place. You're like, where are you going, you crazy old man? You know, like.
Where's that town in America that people have planes? They can fly their planes in, and they can park their planes next to their houses.
Oh,
they've got that here by me. Yeah, there's a couple towns like that near me.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. We're not talking like 747s, but we're talking
the little
smaller
planes.
Smaller planes. Yeah. There's actually even right down the street is an actual business type of executive airport type thing, and people take off and go there all the time. But yeah, there's areas where you can kind of land and park your plane right in your backyard, right in your own runways right off through the middle of the town, basically. The subdivision. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
That is kind of cool, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit, isn't that like John Travolta has like 747 hangars and all kinds of on an airplane. He lands the 747 in his freaking on his land. It's like insane the amount of that guy's insane.
It's got his own hangar, it's just insane.
Hangar and everything, it's craziness.
I only ever went for one flight like that. I was curious about learning to fly when I lived in Seattle, and I was trying to talk my dad into paying for it for make it like a 3 or 4 year long Christmas gift or something. You know what I mean? And let me learn to fly. And so I went down to the pilot school, and the guy took me up. We scheduled a time, so he took me up once, and he took off. You know what I mean? And we were up in the air. He got the plane going, stabilized and everything, and then he's like, it was one of those ones where the plane had 2 controls, so he turned control over to me in the other seat, and he's like, okay, now you can go. He told me how to push it to make the plane go down and then to pull it up, and we went side to side, and then he's like, just kind of, and he was like, okay, now I've seen you do all these maneuvers, you've been fine. So he goes, you got full control, and he just kind of leaned back, and he's like, let's just fly. And we flew around for like a half hour. And then he took control and landed the plane, and he's like, and I was like, so what do you think? And he's like, no, actually, you're really good. You're talented. He goes, a lot of people wouldn't be able to do any of what you did today. So he goes, you're only going to need, like 20 lessons or so before you could probably take your test. He's like,
like, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
So, and then that was the only lesson because Dad wouldn't help me pay for them, so I never got to take the lessons and do it. But
it's funny. I when I'm playing DayZ, one of the games I play, one of the guys that I play with, his actual father was an instructor for airplane. Flight instructor type thing. So I always ask him, "Do you ever get your license?" He's like, "No, not at all." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, I mean, I did this and I did that and I got this certification and that, but I never went the full boat to get the whole license, everything like that. I was too much into, wanted to get away from the parents and be away from school and go to school and stuff like that." But I was telling him, as a kid growing up, I used to always want to have an ultralight as a vehicle. Cool. As a kid, we have probably about 50. It was between our backyard and our neighbors' backyards. There was I was on a straight street that was straight, and between our yard and the neighbors behind us, all the neighbors behind us, there was about a 50-yard distance between our fence and their fences, right? And there was no trees or anything. It was like an oil pipeline was going through the underground through this easement, basically. So we called it the back 50, and it was probably 300 to 500 yards long, right, throughout the whole, going from one end of the town to the other. And so as a kid growing up, there would be ultralights that would fly in and they would land in our backyard or land right outside, right. So as a young kid seeing that, it was kind of like, oh, that's cool. I want that. I wanted to do it. So I always dreamed of getting an ultralight as a kid, had pictures of it on my wall and everything, and I could, but I'd kill myself, man. Let's be real. Come on, man. I can't even handle a controller on a game, let alone controller.
When you guys say ultralights, do you mean like the little Cessnas?
No. This is like a little. Yeah, go ahead.
Imagine sort of like a hang glider wing, but it's got like a
engine attached to it.
One engine.
You just sit in it. It's almost like a
go-kart attached to a big wing,
with helicopter, with parachute wing, basically. That's what it boils down to. Because there isn't, they're not hard. I mean, they're just made of metal frame and a parachute. Fabric
over a metal frame.
Metal frame, fabric, and a little powerful little engine that gets you up in the air. So I always wanted one of those. That would be cool to have.
The other thing they had was there was a club in Seattle, and they would go to this. There was one mountain called Rattlesnake, and it wasn't super tall, but it had a unique area of like grass on the top going to a cliff, going to like a big drop off. Yeah. So it was perfect for hang gliders. People would run down the grass area and then just jump off. And we used to hike that mountain a lot, and we'd be up there watching people go off. And one of the times my friend Brandon asked, he was like, how do you get into this? Like, what can we do to get into hang gliding and doing this? And the guy was like, well, if we plan a time, he goes, I'm certified as a trainer, we can do a tandem thing. So we went up there once, and the guy took Brandon out, and then they land like a mile away in a chase car. We'll pick them up and drive them back to the mountain. And then, so my friends and I, we just kind of sat up there and watched other people go. And then an hour and a half later or something, Brandon and the guy get back to the top. And we strapped me to it with him, and he took me out, and then strapped the next friend to it and took them out. You know what I mean? So we all got to go tandem with this trainer guy and do one hang glide off this mountain. It was so cool. But again, it's something that, like, I don't know if you would trust yourself by yourself, because it was just like you're literally just jumping off a cliff with this thing, and if you don't have the wing balanced, I think you just fall. Like I don't know, if it doesn't catch the wind right, I think you're just done. You just fall. You're right. I don't know. So. In one of Jamie's birthdays, we went out. She paid for like a group of 10 people to jump out of a plane. So I was like, and she, so she was like, "You're coming, right?" And I was like, "I guess so." While they're on the ground, while you're on the ground, they taught you how to. They were like, everybody lay on their stomachs, and then they're like, arch your hands and your legs up in the air. Okay, that's how you're going to be falling through the air. And then it's like, and now you know, you got to reach over and you feel that cord, and we're like, you know, everybody's like, yeah, and they go, okay, when you're in the air, that's the cord you're gonna pull, you know, and we're like, okay, and then we get up there. They took us up to 16,500 feet, so I got to jump from 16,000 feet, and then they sit you on the edge, and the green light goes on, and they're like, okay, go. And I'm just like, what? And they're like, go. And I was like, okay, I guess. And you just jump out of the plane. And you're like, and then all of a sudden you're out of the plane and you go, oh shit, why the hell did I do this? You know, like, and then you're like, where's that cord again? You pull that cord.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, why did we do this? You know, like, but once that parachute opens up and you're just gliding down, it's like, it's the most beautiful sight in the world, and it's so fun, so cool. But I never did it again. I never went back. Those guys went back. Jamie and them went back a couple times. But I was like, no, I think my heart skipped a beat after I jumped out of that plane. I don't think
they not make you
do that again.
They not make you go tandem first, John, over there in America?
You can if you want, I guess, but it's not. Yeah, you just do whatever you do it however you want.
Jeez.
But they train you how to do it on the ground, like I said, you know, and what's the difference?
You can't. You've got to go tandem first over here before you can do solo.
See, just more abuse by the government.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Jamie took us bungee jumping once. We jumped off a bridge that was like 1,000 feet high, down into a canyon with a river under it, and like. Yeah, she's into like everything that you can nearly kill yourself doing. You know what I mean? Like, so she was like, "Hey, we're going bungee jumping. You come?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll go."
I destroyed.
And then after one bungee jump, you're like, "Yeah, I'm never doing that again either." You know?
Yeah.
Because you feel like you're gonna hit the ground because the things you feel the snap the end. But then it stretches more, so you're like, wait a minute, I thought we were supposed to stop by now, you know, and then it's like perfectly balanced so that you just are above the water of the river, and then it snaps you back up, and you're like, oh my god, we were only inches from the ground, you know what I mean? So your heart stops. I think it just stops beating because you're like, I'm dead. You know what I mean? And then you start going back up, and your heart goes, oh wait a minute, I'm still alive, I can beat again. You know, so I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. Thank you. That was fun for one time, but nope. It's all yours. You know, like.
I don't know if this is ever going to work, guys.
No.
Yeah,
it's never going to work. Haven't seen any updates.
Yeah, I don't. I'm looking now. Let's see if they've updated the page.
I think I'm going to call it a day.
You're going to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last update was still 2 hours ago, saying the same thing. We will have an update shortly.
I'm sure last time the same thing happened. I waited out 2 or 3 hours, then I went, right, I'm done. And I was the first one to go down, and then you guys started playing about 5 minutes later. I'm sure that.
We'll call you on WhatsApp.
Well, I was
WhatsApp up and running. We'll call you on WhatsApp and wake your ass up.
Yeah.
I was gonna go. I was gonna say, all right, let's all go. I'll see you guys later. But I guess if it really happens that 5 minutes after you leave, we all get to play. Then I'll wait 5 more minutes.
Bye.
See you later, Rob.
Bye, Rob. See ya.
Yeah, and I'll wait 5 more minutes just to see it. You know.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Yeah, love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh man, feel the love.
Yeah. I expect nothing less from you guys.
Are you got work tomorrow?
Yeah.
He said he was gonna work from home though.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know that I'm off tomorrow. I took off tomorrow, so
I gotta do some mailing. Let me see what I got here.
I feel hungry now.
Although I say I'm off, I did work today too, and I was off today, so I'll do some work, but...
Alright, it's always the way. There's never really an off, is there, to be honest?
Yeah, there really isn't.
I'm the same.
Yeah, 3 more
I was like,
things is
telling my wife, I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking off for Monday, Tuesday. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, but I got a 12 o'clock meeting I got to do on Tuesday. You know, it's like, you know, it's like, damn it. As I told my, the CEO the other day, I was like, the only reason I take off is so that way I don't feel guilty running into the store in the middle of the day. You know, just, I'm still working, you know, it's like, that way I don't feel bad.
Do they know about OSX Freak and your they do. They're cool.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I have. I came in one day and I got a couple of buddies that I work with, you know, that are friends of mine that I go to Comic-Cons with and everything like that. And all of a sudden I realize as I'm walking around the office, there's stickers. My stickers are everywhere in the office.
What?
Like, you know, with my YouTube channel page and you know, I'm like, holy shit, guys, you guys are. It's like, they like stuck them in their cubicles. They stuck them in the warehouse because you know, I give them a little handful or whatever. Here, so I take some stickers. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah,
so everyone knows.
Did you have some explaining to do?
No, not really. I mean, other than the CEO, she knows that I hang out on the chat and everything like that, and Twitch and all that stuff. She knows. She doesn't care.
She's
yeah,
cool,
she's like, yeah, she's cool about it. Yeah, she was telling me how her son wanted to do it, and you know, oh, my son wants to, start streaming. And I was like, hey, get some good money in it if you can get good, if you're really good at it. Like, yeah. I don't know. I said, I'm not, though, so. But yeah, no, so they know I stream, so. As long as that's why I said I, tend to not do it as often while I'm working, or I'll do it like, oh, I'm going to take a break, take some lunch, take an early lunch or whatever, and maybe jump on a little bit, but. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen tonight. I
don't think so either. Yeah, no. It doesn't look like it's much progress going on. No one's saying anything. No,
the last update was 2 hours ago. It's like, you'd think they'd say something if they knew.
They would say something. We're still working, an hour away, 2 hours away. We're pushing it to tomorrow. Something.
So something more must have happened than just the Steam thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think so. I think it was, they talked about like some of the, we paid for all those extra bonus and stuff like that. There was a bunch of parts that weren't going to be available. That were they made notification that they weren't going to be rolling that out day one. That they would roll it out throughout the season as the season went on because there were some issues. That's probably some of the.
Post.
Yeah, there was a post about it. So. Yeah. So I was like, oh, damn, well, that sucks.
I'm going to make a prediction right now. My prediction is that I'm going to go to bed. And then I'll wake up and then I'll do some work shit. And then at some point tomorrow, which will probably be around 5 o'clock, I'll come on and John's a level 100.
I can't be level 100. It only goes to 60.
No, he'll be a level 100, even though it only goes to 60.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Somehow he will have hacked the system, made it to 100, with everyone else at 60 max.
Yeah. We'll have 3 different characters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. That he will for sure already.
Yeah, I'm going to have a sorcerer and a spirit.
I hope you win the race thing. What's the race thing? What have you got to do?
Get to 60 before anybody else on the planet.
Yeah. Everybody who wanted to participate was going to start at the same time, which was going to be 7 o'clock Eastern, but now it's who knows what time it's going to be. And we were going to race to see who could get to 60 the fastest.
Wow.
And if you put that in your title on Twitch, you'd be entered in with the rest of the people on the website. And it would list everybody on everybody's Twitch streams so you could watch along. And that list was going to update, like the top of the list is the one who is currently in the lead. And then it was like, the list dynamically moves because it's getting a feed from the Diablo servers so it knows which people are in the lead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people watching will jump to the leader stream or somewhere in the top 10 and start watching to see if he's going to overtake somebody or whatever, you know what I mean? And they did it at the release of when Diablo first released. They did this race, and they decided to do it again for the Vessel of Hatred, the expansion. And since we had in season 5, we had leveling down where we could get to 50 or 60 in like 45 minutes, and then getting to 100 just took like an hour or two after that, if you really knew what you were doing. And we got a pattern down that was so quick that we could level characters in just, like I said, we could get to 50 or 60 in just like 45 minutes to an hour. So I was like, if we follow that same pattern in season 6, we're going to do it within, I expected, it might be 2 hours, but I think some people are going to get it down to only 1 hour or less, you know. There may even be people who have a different method, and they're going to be done in a half hour. You know what I mean? Because
that'd be some
because the max level is only 60 now. Remember how easy it was to get to 50 or 60? You know what I mean? And the tough part was going from like 80 to 100. You know, so it's kind of like imagine if you cut your leveling.
They've changed the scaling of the leveling.
Well, they did actually, but what they said is it's even faster now because if you can get to the 4th world tier, because now there's 8 world tiers, there's 8 of them. But if you get to the 4th one, the current 4th one in season 5 was like 250% experience, right? But the new 4th level is like 350 or 400% experience. So it's almost double the experience what you get now. So I think it's going to be even faster, you know?
Yeah.
And some of the new potions. So there's new potions in the game. So there's potions that give 5% experience. There's potions that give 8%. And then there's another level that gives 15%. And you have the incense that does another like 5 or 10%. And they're all stackable. So you can have all of those on at the same time now. You know what I mean? So you're going to get another like 50% of experience gain from using all those things stacked on top of each other as you go through and you're able to use them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I really think there's going to be some people who get to level 60 in 30 to 40 minutes. I really, really do.
Oh, there's probably some super freaky nerdy guys out there that are biomechanically connected to the Blizzard server farm somehow.
Wow, why do I have a feeling he's describing John?
Yeah.
But I expected our group, I was like, our group's going to have it within like 2 hours, and I thought it'd just be fun to be in the race and be on that list, and a few people might watch some of our channels if they see it on the list, you know what I mean? And because it's just, you know, but I don't think it's going to happen now. Like, they'll probably turn the servers on at 2 or 3 a.m., and then someone's going to win, you know, who happened to stay up all night, or they're in Australia where it's like, hey, it's middle of the day for us, you know, and they win. You know what I mean? It'll be some Australian guy that wins because it's the middle of the day for them, you know? Yeah, really.
Exactly.
You're right. Realistically, it will be a Korean guy because they're freaking good at games no matter what, you know, for some reason.
Yeah, that's not racist at all, but that's fine.
It's inclusivism, Rob.
He didn't say they were bad. He just said they were good at games.
Yeah, they're good at games. How is that bad?
I mean, good at games, bad at driving. You're going to have to take one or the other.
Exactly,
Fine.
You know how they play all the MMO games. They don't play driving games. Come on, Chris.
Yeah.
You don't see no Grand Theft Auto.
I think I'm going to give it until 7:30 my time, so another 15 minutes.
I'll probably do the same. I'm kind of eyeballing a couple of the big streamers here, just watching what they're doing, and they're just kind of making their own little. They're on max roll doing the
Yeah, they're doing
building their own tiers and stuff like that, and doing,
planning on how to make a build or do
how am I going to do it and what am I going to build, and because they got nothing to do.
They're all finding stuff to talk about, yeah.
Yeah, they're all trying to find something to do. Cause
I saw, Rax I saw was going through some of the build things, and then Rob, the barbarian guy Rob, he was playing all the videos, the story of Diablo, and like playing all the cutscenes, that was pretty neat, and some different people.
Yeah.
I saw that girl Anna Cake was on.
Yeah, she was doing her thing. She's been doing that all day. She was like all geared for it first thing this morning. I'm like, geez, girl.
She goes crazy,
dressed up, ready to go.
Got so much energy. It's like, where do you get all this energy?
Yeah.
But I think she's probably the youngest in the group, right?
She's got to be. She's got to be one of the youngest.
All the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that and Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's this?
You don't know Anna Cake? Yeah, Anna Cake.
I sent the link to her video earlier today
it's in one
chat
of the chats.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Is she a Twitch streamer or something?
She's a Twitch streamer.
Yeah. And she does some YouTube videos also. But she cosplays as all these Diablo things.
She cosplays as the character.
Sometimes she's dressed in blood. She has blood all over her and stuff. It's like,
yeah, she's pretty good. She's really funny.
Crazy.
Gets into it.
Does she get in a hot tub at all?
No, she's not one of the hot tub girls. No.
Yeah, she's not a hot tub streamer. Sorry,
what did you say earlier, Chip? You said that there was a game that you play.
Days.
DayZ. DayZ. DayZ.
Is that a zombie game?
It's a zombie game of survival. It's a survival zombie game. You're basically running around. You're trying to loot. You're killing zombies.
Okay.
It's kind of like, it's kind of perspective of Call of Duty. First person, third person type thing sometimes, depending on which make. And they're on different maps. And it's an older game, but it's a fun game. I've been having a lot of fun just playing it. So Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's PC though. Well, they have an Xbox and a PS5 version of it, but they're not very good because they only give a couple of maps. PC, you can get like all these customized maps. So like earlier today, I was playing like maps that were geared for Halloween. So they had a bunch of devil children and zombie, ghouls and all these crazy characters coming at you. So it was pretty cool. So, but yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Another game I don't get invited to.
Well, you guys are more than welcome. You got to do it on your PC though, and I know you don't play on your PC.
Chip must play that with his other friends.
Yeah. The ones that I only play it with two other people.
I learned the other day that Chip is way more popular in his comic book group than any of our groups.
No, I heard that as well.
He was like Mr. Man in the comic group.
I know.
Oh, look at Chip. Oh, it's Chip,
I know.
Yeah, I got so many messages because I started out in that comic group, man. I mean, that's where that was where the White Shadow was created, was in that group. And one of the guys actually named me White Shadow because I was elusive and didn't want to go on his channel to go talk, so he kept calling me the White Shadow.
Yeah, but he didn't call you the White Shadow, the Phantom Shadow, Chip Ganassi,
no,
Chip Ganassi.
Not a chance. No.
See? He just gave you one name.
I'm in that whole group. There's only two people that know about Phantom Shadow. All of them know he's just as now Chip Geller.
What kind of mate is he? He only gave you one name. We gave you 10 names.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. You guys definitely did. Yes, you definitely did.
Yeah, you don't really want all the names he gave you, but it's okay.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. So,
but in all seriousness, though, I was surprised because, like, was it Mark from Legion of Comics was over there? Brian LCS. We saw Mad Spidey over there. And then, I was like, wow, there actually is a lot of people that we know that are in that group, that that do come over to the toy side once in a while and say hi to us and stuff.
Oh yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was surprised at how much overlap there was, but there also was about 80 people I didn't even know that I just met on there, you know, while we were chatting.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
What groups? Is
Yeah.
I don't get invited to these groups. What group's this?
They did a big charity auction over
just
the
a comic.
weekend. Yeah, and it was all the
Yeah.
comic group
I don't get
doing
invited.
a
Comic
charity
book
auction.
groups.
Yeah, I know.
So they do a every year we started doing this comics curing cancer. It used to be called C3, but now it's just called comics curing cancer. And basically, I think the first year we actually raised about $10,000, and we were all excited. This year they raised over $50,000.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
54,000 when it was done. I
Wow.
was like, holy crap.
Yeah. And it still like goes on, like, so like, you know, there'll be people that'll be donating through the rec next week or two here
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So, but they donate it directly. It goes, all the money and all the proceeds go directly into American Cancer Society, and so they got their own chartered, They did it the right way. It's not going to, when you make a payment or you buy something, they'll auction off. Oh, I'm going to sell this comic. And you say, okay, I want to, you win a bid, $100 bid or whatever. You go ahead and you go right to the American Cancer Society and post and make your donation. Once you make your donation, they get a copy of it. They get a copy of that donation being made on their behalf, basically through their event, and then they can say, yep, you paid for it. Here you go. Here's your goods.
Yeah.
So, yep, I even bought John something. So.
I didn't win anything, but at the end I just went over and donated like $30
Exactly.
or something.
Yeah.
But,
last year I didn't really take much part of it.
That's all I really had for a budget, and everything I tried for ended up going for more.
Yeah.
I was like, dang it. And then what's funny is I think even the one that you got me, I put in like a $15 or $20 bid when it started, and then it quickly went over. And then you won it, and I was like, "Oh, good for Chip. At least Chip got it." Then you were like, "Well, I'm giving that to you anyways."
Yeah, I'm like,
I was pretty sure what I heard was that son of a bitch stole my comic.
I know, exactly, yeah. Well, I seen John was bidding on it, and I'm like, all right, John's bidding on it. I'm either going to beat him at bidding it, or I'm going to bid him up and make him spend all his damn money. So I figured one way or another he was going to get it, so.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Wolverine, I knew he likes that stuff, so, not me, but it was like, okay.
Or what I could have done was, like, split it with you or something, you know what I mean? Like.
Oh, yeah, no, no need to split anything with me. No, it's fine, it was cool. It was fun times. Yeah, I do enjoy hanging out with those guys, and, they're always, shocked when I show up, because I don't show up as often as I used to. So, you get in there, I'll be in, like, one time I jumped in this Remy Q Studios. Remy Q is the one who gave me the White Shadow moniker, and so of course, I go in every once in a while. He does this Thursday show, and one time I went in. The first time I went in, and I hadn't been in for like 3 or 4 months. All of a sudden, he does a show with his wife. His wife starts crying, and she's freaking out that I'm in the room. Oh my Lord! And I'm just like, holy crap, And then when I actually decided I was no longer going to make YouTube videos, and I'm out of this comic community because you all pissed me. I just had all kinds of things going on at the time. Yeah, she was the first one. Like as soon as she found out that I was gone and I killed my channel, she was just like, all right, which one of you motherfuckers did this to him? Who the hell did it? She was like going off on him. Like everybody that was in the chat, she was like really pissed about the fact that I wasn't on no more. So which is always nice to they're really good people. They're really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're fun group. So yeah. Mark's always Mark and his dad, Mark from Legion of Comics and his dad Pops. Yeah. Those are two of my favorite people, of all time there. And DJ Lynx and Mad Spidey, definitely. Yeah.
Well,
not so much Rob though, but that's okay.
They sound alright. Like I mean.
Yeah, they're no ROM or anything. They're no G Daddy or anyone like that. I mean,
they sound a bit.
Let's be realistic.
They sound a bit douchey, to be honest. Yeah.
Whatever. Jeez.
No MoNKey-LiZarD army, really.
No, they're definitely no MoNKey-LiZarD army. Although
Next
I
week, Worm will have all of them on Monday Night Hangout.
I know exactly. Yeah, Monday Night Hangout. I think some of them subscribe to you guys, though. I think Mark and it's primarily Mark.
Well, yeah, I know
Legion.
Legion, the comics. Brian L.
Yeah.
Mad Spidey does.
Brian LCS and Mad Spidey, yeah.
We've seen Mad Spidey in the Lego once in a while in the chat, you know, and
on
Worm's channel. So Mad Spidey's been around a couple times. So.
Yeah, Mad Spidey from Australia. Yeah.
Those goddamn Australians.
Yeah. Damn Australians.
I meant to write to Mark because like we had texted a lot when because he was thinking of going to Joe Fest, but didn't.
Oh yeah.
He didn't end up making it in there, so we didn't get to meet because we were going to meet up at Joe Fest. But I saw him say something about like something happened during the last hurricane that came through.
They're totally. Him and his dad have been without power for like 15, 16, whatever it is. There's still no power. He actually just got power yesterday. Mark got power yesterday. He said he posted that he got power yesterday, but his dad's still without power. Yeah.
Wow.
His dad lives in a different town, but yeah, they're over in Augusta. They're in Augusta, Georgia, or on the outskirts of Augusta.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've been without power for a while. Yeah. Crazy. That's why he wasn't so like involved in the whole comic screen cancer thing, because he's like one of the organizers. One of the big one of the three main guys, him, Rob, and DJ Links, and that's why Mad Spidey was in the chat with him most of the time, because we usually, Rob or Mark would have been in there, but Mark couldn't get on because he was only accessing from a phone, and he's like, don't have enough battery power or juice to do it, so I can't be spending 8-hour streams on a cell phone. So
I just meant to write him because I was just hoping he was okay, because I didn't know what happened. He was just like, wow, I didn't know.
Yep.
That's crazy. I can't believe it's nuts when you're out of power for that long. It's just you don't realize how much you rely on having power until you've lost it for weeks on end.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yep. Craziness. So, Hurricane Milton. That's the name of the hurricane.
Yeah.
Huh?
What kind of name is Milton for a storm?
Milton.
Oh, Milton.
Well, they have to go. They go male, female. So the next one will be a female.
Well, it could have been Mike or
Hurricane Nancy.
Yeah, they will. They'll probably do Nancy for the next one. You're right.
I'm trying to think of an N. Yeah.
Milton's a place in England.
Morty. They could have done Hurricane Morty.
Milton's a place in England, of course.
Oh, that's why they named it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's
still a lot of hot air there.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
England,
Milton
England
Mowbray.
tried to destroy everything.
In fact, the Milton Mowbray pork pie is a very tasty
pork pie.
Yeah.
It does sound good.
The Milton Mowbray pork pie.
Still no new updates.
The next one is called Nadine. Nadine, Oscar, Patty, Raphael, Sarah, Tony, Valerie.
So they have a list. They make a list every year.
Yeah, they make a list every year.
Predetermined names they make a list of. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, guys, I might just get off for a while and.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same and
go watch a movie or do something for a little bit. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep, whatever. But
probably watch Penguin or
if I'm still awake. Yeah, we have a new episode of Penguin, don't we?
Yeah, I haven't watched any of them yet, so.
Yeah, I haven't started yet. Yeah, it's just.
I watched the first one. It's not bad. It's okay.
Okay, cool.
Everybody seems to really like it.
Yeah,
it's still basically like a.
They can't believe it's Colin Farrell.
It's
It's I was telling my wife.
It's still just a mob drama like any other mob drama that's been on. It's not. To me, I'm like, it's not any different than The Sopranos or any of the other mob drama shows.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
This one
pretty much
has
what the Penguin
Batman
was.
characters, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman movies.
I like how they picked it up right after.
Superhero movies with Batman in it.
Yeah, I like how they picked it up right after the Batman. You know, like you know, where they had the Riddler and stuff. I mean, so they did I thought they did good the way they started this off. Right after the explosions, boom, with him overlooking it.
It was kind of neat. Like, the first episode was neat because it looks like they're setting it up where he's going to try and manipulate, like, both sides, like, both families against each other to put himself up out on top in the end, you know?
Oh,
so
yeah,
that might be the cool, dramatic part of it, is seeing how he can worm his way through these two families to get them to fight each other and take each other out, and then leave a space for him to take over and become the top dog in the mob world. You know what I mean? Like, so it'll be cool to see how he manipulates everyone and also worms his way out of trouble, because he's gonna get caught a few times. I think.
Yeah, he always does.
He's got to worm his way out of it. You know. So
yeah,
I think it'll be interesting.
But he doesn't eat any fish or do any have any penguin involvement.
I don't think so.
I don't think
it's not
so.
like Danny DeVito. I don't think he's like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it isn't a Danny DeVito type character now.
It's just his limp. That's the only thing they've worked in.
Yeah, the limp. Yeah, they got the limp.
Yeah, it looks like he's waddling a little bit.
You think he showed his feet? In that first episode, I was like, holy shit! There's one.
Why is the penguin in the comic? Like, what does he do? Like,
he's a mob guy, mob boss. Yeah.
He's not like part penguin though.
No, he's not part penguin.
No.
It's just Danny DeVito that was that way.
Yeah,
that was the
Right.
What was his name? Who did that one? Tim Burton. Was that Burton's?
Tim Burton.
Yeah. So Tim Burton taking those creative liberties. So, yeah.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching Diablo: Vessel of Hatred. And
or
it was awesome.
We watched the start screen for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it's been. And
think of it as ASMR.
You got to hear a chat amongst friends.
Yeah, I am going to leave this stream up.
That really ended up being...
Kind of put it on the background, let it a little low, and then it'll help you sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we really just basically had a chat about nothing the whole time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
This might become my most viewed video. Who knows? I'm gonna leave.
The anticipation was building the whole time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be amazing if this went viral. This one. Like,
You end up with 1 million views.
Yeah. Of all the penis shots out there you've had,
I know.
this one's the one that goes wild.
All the extreme lengths you've gone to try and get a viral video, including making a 5-minute video just of rain sounds.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Rum tried everything.
I've tried everything. Yeah.
Well, did you put up the video of the dogs, Jiggly Bits, from Disney?
No, I didn't do that. No.
You should make a short of that.
All right. That's coming tomorrow.
I gave you a video that you could use. Come on.
Dogs' testicles are coming tomorrow, folks.
They just posted 1 minute ago.
You were not expecting that, right? That was a total gift out of the blue.
That was some kind of gift.
Saw it, and I'm like, you've got to send this to Rum. Get your video. Get it.
Yeah.
There's you two maniacally laughing at a little dog's testicles on someone's shoulders.
Yeah, so you want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Because they say basically the latest update is it looks like it'll be about upwards of 2 hours until we launch.
2 more hours, yeah.
Yeah.
2 more hours, so that'd be 11:30 for me.
Yeah.
So.
And then the BattleNet people, which are basically the guys that are on Steam, will actually need an additional
update before they can play.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
wow.
Once again, Diablo has provided a great stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be on at 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in
I'm
first
not
thing tomorrow
doing
morning.
If the race still goes on, it's happening in the middle of the night. I will not be in the race this time. So,
Yeah,
good
it'll
luck
be
to
over before we wake up.
good luck to all you
Yeah.
people in Australia and Korea and wherever
Yeah.
who end up in
Exactly.
the race.
To the Korean
We will,
nation, to the Korean nation, we say this. We, in a totally non-racial way. God, you're too good at computer games. God damn it.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say the views expressed by Super Awesome Geek Show, not those of the Salacious
Does not
One.
reflect those of anybody else. It was inclusivism. They're really good at games.
Inclusivism.
How is that? How is that racist?
Inclusivism. Oh my lord.
Oh, I've got
We're
a
all
new
going to
viewer.
hell.
Hello, 5. I've got a new
It's
video.
probably somebody. Now you're going
Hello,
to say it's
Five.
some Korea bashing us, right?
Hello, 5.
Yeah.
5 says update 2 more hours.
Yeah, 2 more hours.
Yeah. Yep.
5.
Yeah, we
if-
decided to go to bed. Nice to meet you, 5. But we're
Hello,
all going
5.
to bed. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
If nothing else comes of this,
Johnny 5.
please give me a sympathy sub 5. Out of pity more than anything.
Out of pity. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And my most heartfelt apologies to the nation of the Republic of South Korea.
What are you talking about? We were. They're good gamers.
Right, everyone. Night, everyone.
All right, guys.
See you later.
Have a
Just
good one. Talk to y'all
remember,
later.
you can press any but on.
Yeah, exactly. Bye.
says-
See you tomorrow.
It says it right there.
I see it. It's blinking at me right now. It says press any but on.
But on. Press the butt. Press the butt.
Yes.
On.
On.
But-
The
Yeah.
butt on. Yeah. God, I hope you ended your stream.
All right. Good night.
No.
Good night, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.